Our tour guide was Mainer and he did a fantastic job. Not only was he well versed in English and Spanish, he was extremely knowledgeable and very polite. He took his time and made sure everyone was able to see each point. He pointed out a lot of different species along the way and allowed for everyone in the group to look at it up close through his telescope. Not only did he point out all the different wildlife and plants, he was extremely knowledgeable in all of it and very skilled in spotting animals that were otherwise completely camouflaged. He also was kind enough to share all the pictures with the group to make sure everyone had good, nice pictures of everything. He truly made our experience a lot better. I would recommend Mainer as a tour guide 10 times out of 10. I would definitely recommend taking a guided tour instead of a self-guided tour just based on the extra experience and knowledge that was acquired through doing so. Thank you for the excellent experience and we are so glad that we took this tour. It was our anniversary trip and this will be a treasured experience always. I had a great tour on Saturday. I chose to go in the afternoon because there's typically way less tourist traffic at that time. You won't get to see as much wildlife as you do in the morning, but it's a fair trade-off if you want a more intimate experience with the rainforest and hanging bridges. It was only me and another solo female traveler, so it was almost a private tour. The tour guide took his time and was very knowledgeable of the forest and wildlife. He even spotted a couple of eyelash vipers, birds, peccary boars, and monkeys. We got lucky. He took awesome photos with a much better high-definition camera and shared them us in the end. He was very down-to-earth and accommodating. I highly recommend this tour. This was our first tour in Costa Rica, and it did not disappoint. Thank you Gabriel with EcoTerra for making this Hanging Bridges tour such a great start to our vacation. Gabriel was super knowledgeable and could find many creatures by sight or sound or just by knowing where they would probably be on that particular day, that time and in that weather. He was able to scope many of them and we were able to get pictures that we could never have gotten without his help. Without a guide, we tourists would be very unlikely to find the animals hidden in the foliage in the forest. A good naturalist does that for us, and Gabriel was outstanding. Thank you. We absolutely loved the Hanging Bridges hike. It took about 2.5 hours with stopping to view various animals. We went in the morning, because we were told it was a better time for bird watching. We were very lucky to see a lot of birds, toucans, owl, falcon, and various other birds, and animals, bats, spider monkeys, frogs, a snake, coati. Our tour guide Monica was amazing, very friendly, and informative. She was great about helping get photos of all the animals with a viewing scope. Views from the bridges were amazing. The path was easy to walk on and low level of difficulty and high visual reward. Highly recommend for a nice morning adventure. This was our second tour to the Hanging Bridges. It's a very magical place, beautiful and well maintained. We saw a waterfall, spider monkeys swinging from trees, lizards and beautiful birds. Don't do this tour without a guide to see the wildlife. Unless you are a naturalist who knows the sounds and habits of the animals within. We toured with Jason of Jacomar Tours. He was an amazing tour guide who was enthusiastic about his beautiful country. He would find birds and animals with his telescope and then take shots with our cell phones. Trust me, you will never get pictures this close without a telescopic lens. Highly recommend.